This is a top 15 matchup featuring ACC versus SEC. Two conferences geographically linked, and typically the ACC arrives with a chip on its shoulder and a point to prove when they face the SEC. Welcome to Williams-Brice Stadium, home field of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Herbstreit. Kurt, let's get right to the action. The Hurricanes will kick this away to get us going. Bringing it out, it's Marshall. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Second down after that run on the previous play. Throwing off play action. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the VA team makes it 7-0 to open score. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And there's the handoff. Only a small game. Now looking at 2nd and 9. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy.
Swarm by the pass rush. A sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Hurricanes will have to kick it away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. He'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Takes the handoff. It's Gibson. He's found some room at the 45. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Back to pass. It's Sellers. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. You know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
And the Gamecocks have 1st and 10 here. On the jet sweep. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Tarver. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
The Gamecocks will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And it's picked off in the end zone.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. They'll test the right side here. They tackle him about the 14.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. That's a design quarterback keeper. Good enough for 1st down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap. Back
to throw. It's Wimsatt. The receiver makes the catch. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. The Canes will send their punt team onto the field. Okay, kick it away for the second time. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. The Canes bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Looking for some space. It's Gibson. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. It's an out route. The catch made. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know, we talked this week with the offense coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Looking deep downfield with the left. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Breaks loose at the 45. And the defense comes up with the football.
Man, Chris, we can hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. On first down, it's play action. Defense is coming after him. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
Testing the right side here. Jukes to get past the man. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Oh, it's a reverse. And he'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. The defense not fooled at all.
The defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside contain, and that reverse wasn't going anywhere. Just textbook.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Carr. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Heading left after the handoff. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room.
Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James and Frank Gore and Willis McGahee and Clinton Portis, all those guys.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
They lose yards on first down, so second and long from the 16. To throw, it's Wimsatt. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Now in third and very long. Looking to throw. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And on the carry, he's heading left. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Wimsatt. And that one's picked off. What a play. He goes down, but snags the ball. He gives this defense a takeaway.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. He'll hand it off. Breaks free.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Second down play coming up. Gonna run it. It's Marshall. End zone ahead. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, South Carolina. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Jacobs. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
And the Miami offense will take over. 1st and 10.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down. They're going to throw the football. The receiver grabs it. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. And the Canes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Brings up 2nd down.
Scanning the field. It's Wimsatt. And that catch is hauled in. Breaks loose at the 40. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Deep ball caught inside the 10. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
South Carolina.
Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal.
Blue 27 patio. White 29.
And he drops back in the gun. Looking to scramble. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
That's a big sack by this defense here on 1st down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a 1st and goal situation.
Breaking tackles and going. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. They get closer, but now they line up on 3rd and goal from the 1. Looking to throw. It's Wimsatt. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. Off the play fake on 1st down. A quick throw to the right. And the pass falls incomplete on the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Miami 0.
And the Gamecocks will kick it deep to begin the second half.
Set to kick this one off.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So the running play stopped on 1st down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. And the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Hurricanes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Looking downfield. It's Wimsatt. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it. That is enough for a 1st down. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Let's go. Right.
The Hurricanes are moving quickly down the field.
Blue 85.
Ball handed off. Runs through the defender.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Moves out of the pocket. Pointing toward the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st and keep this drive moving.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. On the move now. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Miami.
Great job here by this quarterback, not forcing the throw. Nobody's open. Does it himself, able to use the speed that he has to get to the end zone for this touchdown.
After the PAT, they trail 28-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Marshall. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. There's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Boy, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Now it's 2nd down here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking downfield. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
An inside give now from the shotgun. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go now. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
To throw, it's Wimsatt. Caught by the receiver. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The Canes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Jacobs. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. The Canes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught near the goal line. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. And the Canes trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So the ball moved back to the 12 for 2nd and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he's in. Touchdown, Hurricanes. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Set to advance on the football.
Bringing it out, it's Marshall. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Trying to find room, it's Gibson. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. And he can't hold on right in his hands. And he dropped it.
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. Could take it all the way. Defense creates a big turnover, and that'll end the quarter of play. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out.
14.
Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. It's a shotgun run call. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
And this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Touchdown, Canes. The comeback is on. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Now the all-important extra point. And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out, touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. The shotgun handoff here.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Pulls it in. It's Gibson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
It's a ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on fourth down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Needs a completion here on fourth down. He escapes the pocket. He's looking to scramble. They bring him down, but not before he moves the sticks for the first down gain.
Boy, how many times do we see this late in a fourth quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space in lanes. And he takes off and picks up a first down.
Play action here on first down. Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Gamecocks pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Grinding away with a running game. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
Back to throw. It's Sellers. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. Finding some room at the 25. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Well, there it is. Finally, an opportunity to see what this guy can do with his legs. I think that's his best carry of the day, and it's off of a scramble. Something to keep in mind for him as he gets down to the end of this game. Maybe his legs could be the difference.
Gonna run it. It's Gibson. It'll be Smother right at the line for no gain. The Gamecocks will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the grab on the move. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a 1st down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Carr. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Back to pass. It's Wimsatt. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense in bounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Catch made on the out route. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal 3rd down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
Catch made by the tight end.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chain. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd manageable here for this offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. He's stopped, but he gets a 1st down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Looking to throw it again. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
And this pass is on target. Caught. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Looking to pass. It's Wimsatt. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Chris, I think the pressure is taking a toll on this quarterback. You can just tell the pass rush is affecting his progressions and his willingness to throw it away.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down, looking for his big tight end. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Look out, he's in the clear. Will not be brought down. Inside the 40. Past the 20. Crosses the touchdown, South Carolina. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Miami.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. You get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
And they'll set up with the PAT. And it's up and good.
That makes the score. South Carolina 42, Miami 28.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Oh, they got it. The kicking team makes the recovery.
Hey, you're down a couple scores. This is an outstanding call to try to get this football back. That's the first step in coming back. Now, let's try to steal a score here and see if you can do it all over again.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Dropping back, it's Wimsatt. Looking deep for late-game heroics. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
With the catch, it's Jacobs. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Well, hold on now, Chris. We're under 2 minutes to go, and these guys will not go away. They hit this extra point. You cover an onside kick. You never know.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. And here's the handoff. Been a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. And the defense stops the clock with a timeout. 24 seconds remaining.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the defense will spend a timeout here. Stop on the clock with 21 seconds remaining.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line, looking deep down the left side. Catch made wide open way downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
What a huge score here by this offense late in the game. This touchdown makes it a two-possession game with under a minute to go.
Extra point up and good. A two-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field. It's Wimsatt. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Looking to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete as time runs out. Game over. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.